Okay, can you guys see me okay? Do I have enough yeller on? All right, do I look like old Yeller? I definitely, I am getting up there in age. I'm a little long in the tooth. And I don't know what that means. Does it mean your teeth get longer because your gums, I guess, disappear? Yeah, we all got to get a little long in the face or long in the tooth, don't we? All right, I'm going to warm up the webcams. If you're watching me live on YouTube or my Facebook channel, uh, welcome. All right, great to see y'all. I'm here in the beautiful state of Salt Lake City, Utah, right below Mount Olympus. I'm on the other side of Park City, Deer Valley. It's summertime, all right, so if you're down under, all my mates in New Zealand or New Guinea or Australia, you guys have winter over there, don't you? But right now it's July 18th of 2024, so if you're watching live, you guys already know this, but yeah, it's about 100 degrees outside. Explaining why my face is kind of red, a little bit of a tan, but it looks like someone threw ketchup at me. And then, boom. Do I have enough yellow on? Yellow's my favorite. All right, I love it, especially with a tan. A tan with yeller? Oh, come on now. All right. Anyway, we're going to do some business in about, I don't know, let's just do it in about 30 to 60 seconds. Deal? Okay. Hopefully you can deal with me having a little sip real quick. I like to crack open a nice cold drink, especially when it's 100 degrees outside. And this is my favorite beverage cup. I have a handful of these. I have white ones and black ones, and are these called Yetis? I don't know, but whoever invented these, thank you. Whoever invented chapstick, Huggies baby wipes, and these drinks, I'll tell you, cheers. Okay? And Rockstar energy drinks. And guess what? You know, the owner, he's about my age, but he's worth 7 billion and I'm not. He lives about 28 miles up the mountain from where I'm broadcasting right now. And I've drank enough Rockstars over the last I don't know how many years to basically probably buy his driveway. Now, he paid cash $53 million. He has the biggest house up in Park City. Just look it up. Go to like YouTube or Google and type up Rockstar energy drink guy buys biggest house in Park City. Check out this house. It's like a hotel. You can't call a house if it's like 100,000 square feet. That's just crazy. And what's funny is right before you go up in his neighborhood, there's a 7-Eleven. And I take my Harley and my cars and my race bikes. I always love to drive up to Park City for no reason. I do it a couple days a week. I go over the canyon through not Park City, I'm sorry. I go through Solitude and Brighton Ski Resort. Then I go over Guardsman's Pass down in to Deer Valley into Park City. And I always go to the same 7-Eleven and they have Rockstar energy drinks, literally about a mile from where you go into this private neighborhood where someone has spent $53 million dollars on a home. Can you imagine just how much like the heating bill would be? Uh, but thanks to dummies like me, we just crack open a nice ice cold drink, put a ton of ice in it. I put ice all the way to the top. Can you guys see? And then I just put a little bit of drinky in there. That way it's super cold. All right. Okay. Looks like we're ready to do some edumacation. Okay. March of 2023, about a year and a half ago, I finally entered the arena of online marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, put it in the same category as MLM. I decided that, you know what, there's a company where I'm buying products called LiveGood, and I love super reds and super greens. I think I was buying the amino acid punch too. And for 40 bucks, you can become an affiliate with this company. And I thought, well, they're just like every other company. MLM based probably, where the products are 40 bucks when they're worth 8. Shampoo, 80 bucks when it's worth 8. I mean, you know, every product is like just insanely overpriced so that your owner of the company or owners of the company can make billions and then your upline can make millions. Okay? But not you and not your downline. I firmly believe that because over a 30 to 40 year period, Salt Lake City, where I live, is a hotbed for MLM type of companies. Okay, and if you live here, everybody knows it. Almost everyone that's a guru, from Gary Vaynerchuk to Anthony Robbins to Tony to, oh my God, everybody. They all go down to Lehigh, which is just down the street from me, to make infomercials or do some type of, recording of content. And now, thanks to Pop Tart shaped cell phones, you can make your own content. I have a webcam right now, and I tell everyone how I do this, what you're looking at. Besides going to, Hot Wheels R Us or Toys R Us, which is no longer around, but I like to tell everyone what I do to get the results. And I can call it success. Usually, when you do something and you make money at it, you're pretty darn happy. Okay. I am successful of buying too much yellow clothing, and I'm very good at buying Hot Wheels, but most people don't really care or need help in that area. But when someone like myself has no experience in MLM, has no experience with online network marketing, I do not have lists. I don't have 20 to 30 years of saying I've been in this company and I've done this and I went here and learned this. I went up to, I don't know, to Chinese monks and got some tips. And then I went across the Himalayas and I went to Australia, talked to some mates, did some tanning and surfing. And oh my God, I talked to witch doctors and voodoo dolls. And now I know the secret of success, because only a few people make money in this business, right? And it's people usually that aren't shy. Maybe they have some camera skills, or maybe they look kind of sharp and they go down the street in Utah and film infomercials. And maybe Gary V, he's swearing at you, or Grant Cardone, he's always checking his watch, getting on an airplane that never takes off. Or there's people that sit on the beach with their laptop and they live that laptop lifestyle. That's almost a tongue twisty, isn't it? I'm not that guy. If I'm on a beach, I'm usually wearing dark glasses so I can look at butt cheeks on sweet bikini girls. And I do look like that old guy who's creepy on the beach checking out sweet bikini bums. But if I have dark glasses on, if the beach bikini sweet bum is here, but I have dark glasses on, I can look the other way, but then make my eyes look at the sweet bikini beach bums. That's what I would do if I was on the beach right now. I'm not bringing my laptop. If I have a mansion on the beach, I'm sure in the hell not putting it in a video. I don't need people visiting. And if I have a lot of money, I'm not buying a Lamborghini. Number one, I'm 6'2", I weigh 220. I can't even fit in the things. What's going on with Italy? Every Italian car, from Ferrari to Alfa Romeo to Lamborghini, they're tiny. Is every guy in Italy 5'6"? Okay, what about us big dudes? And I'm not getting a convertible like Magnum PI. Remember, he had that little 308 Ferrari, and his head was like a foot. Well, his whole head was above the windshield. All right. So I'm not driving in a Lambo. I'm happy in a muscle car. All right. Give me an SS 1990 454 Chevy truck. All right. Or give me a Harley Davidson. But you're not going to catch me in a Lambo on the beach with a laptop in front of my mansion. Nope. But you will catch me probably at a pool with dark glasses looking at sweet bikini bums. Okay? And if you follow me on Facebook, you can see how immature, but how honest I am about that assessment of myself. Okay, so, all right. I firmly believe that in 2024, you don't need a lot of experience how you probably used to need it. Okay? 60s and the 70s, that's kind of the age of my parents. They were born, I think, 1945, if I remember right. So by the time my mom was 25 to 30, she was already doing living room meetings with all the ladies and some of my relatives. Because I'd get home, I'd want to go in and have like maybe a Pop-Tart or a bowl of cereal or something. There'd be all these ladies in the front room talking about pictures, home interior, then these little rubber things called Rubbermaid and plastic bowls for my cereal, and all these other MLM-based companies were all just racking in millions, if not billions of dollars by everybody, inviting strangers and neighbors and relatives into everyone's living room or patios, talking about a product or an opportunity that might make them maybe an extra $20 a month, maybe 50, maybe 100. There are the top 1 or 2% that get in at the right position in such opportunities where, yeah, they get a lot of people signed up underneath them, and they've got crazy amounts of income. And good for those people, because a lot of an MLM based income and experience is timing. Call it luck. I don't know. Some people, they do get a call, or maybe they just are searching online for how to make money online, and they do join a new opportunity that could go south. There's probably 98% of every MLM or online based opportunity. It could be a ClickBank opportunity, it could be an MLM, or it could be just Bob trying to sell pizza online. Okay, but man, I'd say if it's not 9 out of 10, it's up there, guys. That most businesses, they only make a little bit of money or nothing at all. Okay, so when you find something that does work, and it could be an Amazon store, it could be just reselling vitamins, maybe that can hair conditioner, but there's so many things that you can sell that you create, or you just get a little piece of the action by someone else's efforts. All right. And that's what basically an affiliate opportunity is someone has something pretty cool and they say, hey, you know what? If you can go ahead and post and help me sell such product, or it could be digital information, I'll give you a little taste of the pie. I'll give you a little sweet little yum yum. Okay. And I've never really wanted that type of lifestyle. I don't really like sales. I do like making money, but I've always enjoyed entertaining. My background has been radio. I've been in and out FM radio for 35 years. I've been the program director, the music director. I've done everything in FM radio you can possibly do, from morning show, afternoon to nights. My background is also entertainment. I've owned 4 nightclubs. Okay, I've produced probably 500 live events, and I do enjoy talking live like this, or maybe recording for YouTube, or posting something on Facebook to make people laugh, but then talk about a business opportunity. I'm not shy. I use my real name. You guys can look me up. I've had the same cell number 35 years, CoryDraper.com. I've owned forever, as long as the old GoDaddy. I think whenever GoDaddy started, that's about when I got into the internet. But email, I remember what, mid 90s? But I think most of us dig online or internet searching, unless you're a musician or in the movie business, because thanks to iTunes and technology, it's really made making a living in the entertainment business tough, especially to my buddies that are musicians. Okay, because I think you'd agree that most music now is free, except for live concerts, where concerts now are more money than you even want to spend. You want to just go home and sit in your living room and watch a YouTube video of a live concert in 4K, where you can buy a pizza and go to the bathroom whenever you want. You can even pause. Okay, but nonetheless, the internet, it ain't going nowhere. It's just going to get cheaper and faster. It should be even more worldwide, thanks to guys like Elon Musk. I look up to Elon. Love him or hate the guy, you know what? I think he's trying to make a difference with not only electric cars, but technology. And is it Starlink, where he's trying to put satellites almost above every chunk of dirt on this little ball called Earth, so that smaller countries, or maybe even a tribe, or people that are completely so remote that we don't even know they're there, might accidentally get an iPhone shipped to them, or a Samsung S24, and all of a sudden they're addicted to the internet like all us crazies in these big old countries we live in. But thanks to the internet, technology has really just made people not millions but billions. Okay, it's made just a common person like you and me. It gives us an even field, just a nice slate that's beautiful, like a pool table top. And someone with experience obviously is always going to have an advantage if they've put in, 10,000 hours of either playing guitar or maybe doing online marketing. But I honestly believe that if you have zero experience, even if you're shy and you don't want to do video, I think that you know how to do emails. I think you know how to follow short little videos on how to set something up, and hopefully take the advice of those videos and do what they recommend. I'm a storyteller. All I can do is share with you my experience when I joined a company called LiveGood. And along the last year and a half, I've now joined a total of 6 companies. And one of them, there isn't like a leaderboard. You just use it, and it's where I can turn my Gmail into an autoresponder. It's called GetMass, and I kick ass with GetMass. I joined a company called Nowsite. They're AI based. I have over 500 people that I've signed up in my group with Nowsite. They're based out of Canada, and their customer service is based out of New Jersey. And I think their owner lives, I think, in Canada and over in Europe. But anyway, with Nowsite, it helps me build websites. It helps me be creative. It runs my social media. It gets me leads all over the world, not only just for me and Live Good and my other opportunities, but I search and give a lot of information to my friends, and I do it for free. And I could probably charge if I wanted to and say, hey, you know what? If you're a realtor and you want to, I don't know, find 500 people, maybe in a 30-mile circle that's looking to either purchase a home or rent a home, could I find people's information with Nowsite technology? You bet your ass I can. I can search on Google and all these other places, but I'll tell you what, I prefer Nowsite because it goes just to social media where everyone posts everything public, and you can look up their LinkedIn, their Instagram, their X, their Twitter, whatever it's called this week. I can get their phone numbers because it's posted publicly. It's on their social media accounts. And if they're in a company that might be similar to Live Good or these other companies I'm going to tell you about, sometimes they might have an opportunity I'm interested in, or vice versa. But I always make time for somebody if they're cool enough to give me about anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes of their time, because that's the average uh, time of videos that I just send people to watch. Okay, this is kind of a training sesh. These will be 30 to 60 minutes when I do these live presentations. But most of my videos are 5 to 10 minutes max, and that's it. Okay. And I prefer that because if I make one video about something, I can blast it out to, well, I send about 100,000 emails out a day right now. Okay. And the company that does it for me, they pay me. They pay me about $2,300 a month cash. And on top of that, they give me 1,000 fresh business opportunity email leads per day. And I'm going to tell you how I do it. I'm going to show you how I do it. I'm going to tell you about my experience in Live Good. And I'm brutally honest. I've learned a lot in a year and a half. Uh, and it's my experience and it's my belief because I'm living it. I don't have to bull crap. I am not broke. I am someone that's worked his ass off since he was a teenager. I am not homeless. Okay. If I was, I'd do whatever it takes not to be, or maybe I've been lucky. Okay. But I don't have the story of I lost everything and now I'm building up for scratch. And if that is your situation, I think you're in the right direction. Because if you are lucky enough to have time right now to watch me live or this recording, or you have a cell phone, you probably have a little bit of health. All right. You probably have a pen and a paper, and you can sit and watch little step-by-step videos. And you can do baby steps to earn yourself maybe $50 to $100 a month, to $5,000 a month, to $10,000 to $15,000 a month. I've had months where I make 20 grand in 1 month. And it's the same effort. I do the same thing every day. I don't even like really do split testing. I don't do a bunch of theory. I don't spend hours a day doing statistics and analyzing this and that, because if I do that, then I start doubting some of my abilities. And then I start wondering, oh my God, am I just one of those guys that I'm paralyzed and I'm addicted to learning and studying and not doing? I believe that if I just spend about the same amount of time every day, and I don't care what I'm doing. I help produce car shows with Rock and Hot Rod Productions. I've got a radio station next door. And like I said, I'm in 5 business opportunities. And they all take a little bit of time for me to come up with something to post that's hopefully interesting enough where people just click and they watch short little videos and they take action. Okay? Do they want to join or not? Can they afford to join or not? Or do they want to do baby steps and just do things for free? Sure, you got to have a cell phone, internet, and social media accounts because obviously social media dominates. But you can still be successful with postcards or maybe a business card or maybe door to door. But I think you would agree that as I sit here live July 18th of 2024, that most people want to use technology. Okay? I firmly believe if you don't want to take effort and maybe just take the hand of technology, could be a male, could be a female, maybe it has both parts, I don't know. But If technology is in front of my face and they got their hand out, I'm shaking it. Okay? I'm not going door to door. Not at my age, not with hair down to my ass, and not with a bunch of tattoos. I don't need people calling the cops. I'm not selling vacuums. I don't mind talking about business cards because they work still. With LiveGood, I went and bought joincory.com. Cost me about 11 bucks. I forward it to a nice video produced by LiveGood. And guess what? That's all I do. That's all I do. 11 bucks. The business cards are about 25 plus $5 shipping. And these cards will last me all year. And if someone wants to talk about LiveGood in person with me right now, I could care less. I'm not doing it. I would rather talk about sweet bikini bums at the pool. I would rather talk about Harley Davidson's cars. I would love to talk about your favorite sports team, but I am not giving a rat's ass about talking about earning money online and protein powder and MLM and statistics. I'm just not going to do it. Why? Because it's not interesting. It's not fun. All right? joincory.com. This is one thing that I do to get people to sign up and live good. Okay? And I'm going to tell you how I use technology and another way of getting signups to live good versus just saying go to joincory.com. Because this is something that most leaders or most people that are in Live Good are not going to say. All right? When you sign up for Live Good, sure, you make 25 bucks because if you sign up with me with Live Good right now, it's $40 to be an affiliate. The company gives me 20, they take 20. The first month is $9.95. I get $5, the company gets $4.95. I get 5 more cents than Live Good the first month. So what's 5 plus 20? Isn't that about 25 bucks? I make 25 bucks if you sign up with Live Good right now. You will have the opportunity to buy a bunch of really good products for wholesale. And you will be an affiliate for life, just like these bad tattoos that are 40 years old and fading. When you are an affiliate with us, guess what, guys? That's it. Even if you stop paying for 6 months over the summertime, you don't want to pay monthly your 10 bucks in Live Good. Okay, take 6 months off. Go work on your tan, go hiking, biking, fishing, do whatever the hell you're going to do. Then in October or November, when it start getting cold here in America, you want to start working Live Good again. Well, resume your $9.95 and guess what? You're an affiliate still. Isn't that cool? Because most companies make you pay everything. You got to start from scratch. I appreciate that about Live Good. Okay? So we're going to talk about Live Good, but I'm going to tell you how I've been able to get into the top 30 of the company. I have no doubt I'm going to be the top 20, the top 10. Just give me a few more years. Me and a buddy of mine, I'll keep him anonymous, but he is the number one guy in Live Good. And guess what? He just emails all day long. He and I have the same exact philosophy. And the reason why I admire him is because he's been doing this a long time and he's successful in Live Good. No one signs up more than him. All right? And he does it all by email. And so about 6 to 8 months ago, when I started emailing, I'm like, well, my gosh almighty. I used to average about 30 signups a month and then about 20. Now I'm down to about 10. I do about 10 to 12 signups per month, which still puts me in the top 30 out of 1.5 million people. Okay? Most of the signups in Live Good, they're from Asian areas right now. Africa, but South Korea, okay, Philippines, China, of course, Malaysia. My biggest downline is in India, okay? And India is inside that little Asian territory, okay? But yeah, most of the signups right now are coming from those countries that we will just call Asia, okay? In America, Live Good has been out about a year and a half. December 13th of 2022 is when Live Good, they had some products. The CEO, Ben and Nodder, and Ryan and Lisa, they're the Fab Four. They said, ready, set, go. We have nice products. We have a nice warehouse in Jupiter, Florida, but now we're an affiliate-based company for 40 bucks. December 13th of 2022. So here we are about a year and a half, give or take, going on year number 2. And we got about 1.5 million people worldwide that have signed up. $9.95 a month. It kicks ass. Almost every country, by gosh, can afford that. Even Philippines and some of the countries signed up in my downline, they have very humble income. But yet they can afford the $10 US dollar fee that it costs each month. Or for $99.95 for that $100 bill, you can get 12 months for the price of 10 plus 40. So $139.95, you can be an affiliate for life and have 12 months where you can sit back and learn techniques, how to do social media, how to do things for free, maybe pay for some stuff, maybe get some business cards for 25 bucks. Okay? You are going to learn things if you join in my group in Live Good. I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I do not sell information that I cultivate in this little pea brain of mine. I do have courses that are for sale. Okay? And I think they're absolutely worth every single penny. Every penny. How do I know this? Because before I sell anything as an affiliate, I buy that product, I use it, or if it's digital information, I watch everything I can. And when I'm done, do I believe that I learned something? And do I think it's valuable for whatever I sell it for? If I sell something for 10 bucks, is it worth 10 or is it worth 100 bucks? Or is it worth SHIT? Okay? I'm not into selling things because I need money. I sell things because I feel good about it. Because number one, I've had the same cell phone forever, which I feature on every ad, everything I do. You guys have access to my personal cell phone. You guys have access to my personal email address. You guys go to my Facebook page. My business mixes with my personal life. I have nothing to hide when I do business. And if I don't believe in something, you'll never hear from it. And if what I do doesn't make money anymore, I just phase out and I find something else. I see no value of being good at one business if there's 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. And right now I've got 6 businesses that generate money for me. And this is just online. This doesn't include other income that I have on a street level and other things that I do. But I'll tell you what, there's nothing wrong with having 5 plus 1. Or does that look cooler on a video? All right. Does $6 look pretty good? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to a link right now. And I just want you to watch it. And that is it for now. In an hour, I've got a live thing I'm going to do with Live Good. But in 1 hour, I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go into detail about the opportunities that I do and how it equates to $5,000 to $10,000 to $15,000 per month, like clockwork, every 30 days. Everything I do is 100% exposed. I have no secrets. I show you exactly what I do. And it's all affordable and it's juicy and it's meaty and people are buying these courses and doing what I'm doing regardless of if I do it or not. All these opportunities are in turnkey mode, which is amazing. Okay. So what I want you to do is just watch this first before I come back. All right. I want you to go, not to Netflix, because look, here's Cobra Kai. I can't wait to watch it. It just debuted season 6. I want you to go to pleasewatchvideo.com. Okay. Pleasewatchvideo.com. You're going to watch this video here. And if you're interested, click that red button and it'll take you on a little bit more of a journey. Okay? So let me leave you with this for now. I'll be back in an hour after my live Zoom call with Live Good. But please watchvideo.com. If you don't mind, go ahead and click and watch. And I think you guys will appreciate what you see, okay? All right. So anyway, guys, thank you for your time. And I'll see you in about 1 hour live right here, okay? All right, that's it. I guess what I got to do is just hit stop. And guys, if you're watching me live, please scroll down on my Facebook page right now and watch the live Zoom. It starts in about 4 minutes, okay? And it's pretty good. I think you're going to like what you see with Live Good. Please watchvideo.com. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in about an hour, okay? Deal? All right, high five. Cobra Kai. I can't wait to watch some of the episodes. Season 6 just debuted on Netflix. You got to have fun, too. You can't do all business. Okay, we'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.